Mm, Good evening. This is game night here for Elder Scrolls. Into getting ready for Skyblivion here in the future. It is going to be released here. Said June 6th of 2025. As you can see, there's not a whole lot of information on the game, and what I want you guys to do is I'm going to try to show a little bit about Skyblivion of what it kind of looks like, as you can kind of see inside of the system. You can see there's a picture here for Skyblivion, but there's no picture right here on here where there's no video or there's no picture. There is some information about ZeniMax and Vesta and what tags are available in the game, such as it being an action adventure strategy, action RPG, and multiple others. As you can see right here in the system here where I am, the Elder Scrolls Online Skyblivion is already in the Steam library, where you can install Steam or you can play now. If we were to press the play button right now, the screen would basically be a black screen. Now what we have to do is we have to find the linking processes, and this is going to take the Elder Scrolls community a great deal to getting the game linked up with the ESO. As far as that goes, I am not certain on how that exactly works. As you can see, this game is just in beta currently, and so I'm going to write possibly down further on. As you can see, there's more info developing on the game. Is this game relevant to you? Well, it's in the library of mine, of where I am. It says right here, Steam is learning about this game. There's always a learning curve. It's great. This game is in early access right now. There's some information. If you actually type in the Skyblivion over in Steam, earlier I went over to the public library and I asked the public librarian to type in the information for what was given to her, and she wrote it in, and it just went in as a just it showed different stuff from Elder Scrolls. It was being searched, and that's a good thing of what the librarians are doing. They're they're not going above what they I don't know if when I left, if they went further into the system. I'm sure they did, and that's a really good thing. The ratings have already went in from the ESRB. This is for the kind of the United States for the rating system. The game has been rated an M for mature, for 17 and above users to actually be able to play the game. If you are a more of a minor where you're like 12 or 13, well, you're going to obviously have to ask your parent if you can play the game or if you can get the game. In the inner system of what I'm seeing, there's just some little minor things that are seen. There's no pictures like what there is supposed to be. This is the only information that we have that we can go off of right now. Where showing about this game, the game is just in beta currently, and when you go in, you have to be a Steam user in order to see this information. If you just type in the information, I'm just going to explain what will happen when you type in this information. I want you to type in. I'm going to go to a different screen here of what I'm explaining. Let's see here. I'm going to go to Google here really quick. Okay, and that should show you a guy with a pulse, like a doctor. Kind of looks like one of the local grocery stores that I go to. Looks like one of the guys is at the grocery store. Um, and so, what do you guys see? And you guys see the same thing that I see. That's a good thing. And so, what I want you to do is I want you to type in this. This is just off of the search bar here of what HTTPS, the little, I think it's a semicolon with the two periods and the two black slashes right in store dot steampowered.com slash what is it? Slash app slash what is this? This is just new information to me. It's 2701.710 slash The Elder Scrolls Online Skyblivion. The capital T, H, E, and then the underscore, Elder, and then underscore Scrolls Online underscore Skyblivion backslash. So that's what you want to write. HTTPS was that a semicolon or I don't think it's a semicolon. What's the two periods? Two periods. Backslash store dot steampowered.com slash app slash 2701.710 slash the underscore elder underscore scrolls underscore online underscore Skyblivion backslash. So this is what will come up on the screen. Sometimes this is kind of like the magic, where like on some screens when you actually press the enter button, what happens is it takes you right into Steam rather than showing the real screen. So going off of here, off of what the searches are. Okay, this is really good. Because this didn't actually go into Steam. This just went over into the so there's 7 results. This is welcome to Steam. Save 70% on the Elder Scrolls Online on Steam. Then there's the Lord of the Rings Online. What else is there? There's the Elder Scrolls Arena on Steam, and save 70% on the Elder Scrolls Online on Steam. Then there's another thing that says save 40% on Mortal Online 2 on Steam. And there's another one that is saying Mortal Online on Steam. So there's not a whole lot of information on here as far as this goes. So what I want you guys to do is I want you to type in the information here that you've seen on the let's see. So you can kind of see here. Let's see here. How about right? Just right. Oh, Merriam-Webster. You can't really write a whole lot to where, because I want to show you guys what this means. And that doesn't show us. Kind of the point where I'm trying to show this. Yeah, that's not right. I don't know what is going on. So this is kind of horrible because I'm trying to show the like where you guys can write so it makes more sense to you later. Let's see what happened. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to do this. This is over on Reddit, and this will hopefully give some good feedback here for us. Okay. I'm just gonna give us some writing space. Why is this taking so long? Okay, here we go. There you go. So do you see? Okay. Site info for gaming. And this is good. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go off of the screen. I'm going to leave us here, leave Reddit up here, and this will kind of give you guys an idea of where you can find the game and find the early access information for Skyblivion. Oh, I can. If you guys can't read this, I'm going to try to make this a little bit larger print, but this is all we have, and so I will be right back. Okay, and just got back. Very excited about this. What you're gonna have to do is go over to the elderscrolls.com right now, and I'll kind of show you what you need to do. As far as getting into Skyblivion, you're gonna have to have a Steam account. I will show you what happens when you're not logged in. Okay. You scroll down from the cute little picture from the Elder Scrolls, going all the way down to the Scream game list. Right here of what is the majority of the DLCs and the different game series within Elder Scrolls. As you see, this is the same link to the Skyblivion beta. What you'll have to do is you will have to be logged into your own Steam account. As you can see, this is store.steampower.com/app. Blah 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 blah. These two links are the same things. This is just to show this. This is what this is. I'm going to click over here on what says Skyblivion beta. This is what we'll see. All right. This is really, really, really good. Okay, so I'm going to see here that we have this on the screen. Now, if you click on the link, you'll different. You have to be logged in to the system. Creating an account is very simple, very 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 simple. So what I want to explain to you is you want to go to the login, and you want to be able to create an account in for yourself. As you can see, if you're new to Steam, it'll give you something to where it says will help you creating an account. And so this is what I'm doing for you guys, is kind of showing you the ropes of what's needed here. Let's see here. It's been a long time since I've created an account within Steam. I'm not going to create a second account for Steam because I'm already have an account. I don't understand why people would want to have multiple accounts for just one person. You see what I'm saying? So right in here, sign in with account name, password, sign in. Help, I can't sign in. There we go. So if you're like, help, I can't sign in, you don't want to click on that. You want to go down right here where it says new to Steam, and you'll want to create yourself an account. It's a very complex process, actually. When you first start out, once you do get the account, you will be so relieved, so relieved. And so this right here is what you will see when you go into clicking over on from the elderscrolls.com. You will see this where it says Autumn Cell. Okay, so what I'm gonna do again, I'm gonna hit the back button, going back to the elderscrolls.com. There we go. So right over here on the elderscrolls.com, or right here, will show the link to Skyblivion beta. So what I'm going to do here is I am going to sign into my account here really quick to show what this is looking like. That was the problem that I was seeing, and hopefully others are seeing as well. Oh, wow. So this logged in. That's a good thing. I'm logged in. That's a great thing. So we'll go back over here. Make sure that this is. So I am logged in. That's a good thing. Okay, so back over here into tests over at elderscrolls.com. You can click either on this link or this link, and this will send you right into what we're going to about to see, the Skyblivion beta. Dun, 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 dun. All right. So I'm gonna go again, looking at you guys' screen, and there it is. It is in there with Skyblivion. So if you have a Steam account, you can easily see this. If you don't have a Steam account, you will not see this. You'll just see the autumn sale in Steam, and so this is a good step. As you can see, the game is just in beta currently, and so going further on to the first DLC of the game, this is a very like premature like form right now of what the game is, but this is very important. As you can see the game where it's getting a little bit further in the system to where we see what's called early access game. This is what Skyblivion is. Getting instant access and start playing. Get involved with this game as it develops. Super sweet. You'll see why the game's in early access and other things. You can also report bugs and leave feedback for this game on the discussion boards. You can go check out all of the discussions inside of the system. It's pretty sweet to discuss the different games, like in throughout the whole Elder Scrolls universe. Super sweet. So if you have a Steam account, go into the elderscrolls.com right now. This will send you right in, and you'll be able to see the early access game material for Skyblivion, to where eventually the DLCs will start coming in. And as we have some new information tonight in here, talking about the game requires an agreement to a third-party EULA, the Elder Scrolls Online Skyblivion EULA. Pretty amazing, it's like having a EULA. Basically, that's a big term for like you're pretty much agreeing to the end user stuff. It's just that's a sweet thing, because this wasn't in there before, and now it is. The EULA is available, and it's pretty cool. As we can look further into where we can find more information on Skyblivion is in the early access of the game, and also ZeniMax and Bestas. So what I'm going to do here is, this is just kind of a quick run through of what we have for ZeniMax. Now, is ZeniMax linked up? That's a very good question. Just going to click on the link here and see what we get for ZeniMax. Okay, so ZeniMax is showing the Elder Scrolls Online, the Elder Scrolls Online Necrom, Elder Scrolls Online Plus membership, the Elder Scrolls Online soundtrack, the Elder Scrolls Online crown packs. This is some good stuff. As far as this is, I'm just gonna click here on the Elder Scrolls Online button to see what we have here for the Elder Scrolls Online. Oh yeah.
Exactly 1,000 years before the events in the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion and the Elder Scrolls 5's.
Okay, that's the Elder Scrolls 5s. Yeah, oh yes. So what do we have here for ZeniMax Online Studios? Do we have the same information? This is an important thing to see. This will go throughout like any Elder Scrolls game series. Right here, like where mine is and you guys's are, it's all the same. So right over here, just clicking on ZeniMax Online Studios. Where does this go? This goes. What? I clicked on the ZeniMax and it went over to Besta. This doesn't make any sense. Does this go? Does this really go over to Besta? This goes to Besta. Why does this go to Besta? Now this is a very interesting thing. Why? And this just goes to Besta also. Okay. So I don't know what this is. Honestly. I don't get what's going on. With this. So this is a lot of stuff to take in. So I don't know why this is the same thing. Huh. Okay. So this is good. Visiting. Okay, so just wanna show this really quick. When you do click on the website, this is what it'll show you. I have to show you guys this so you kind of know what to expect. This is something new that I have not seen. So I'm going to see this. If you guys see this on the screen also, this is the same thing you guys see on the screen. That's a good thing. So right over here, this goes from the community, and this goes into the elderscrolls.com. And let's see if this goes into tests. It looks like it does. Bingo. Bingo. We have liftoff. Add mush. So we'll right over here. As you can see, going to the elderscrolls.com. Going into clicking on either one of these. If you have any questions, the reason why I had put on this where it shows the entire what's there that of where this is going to send you guys. That's the reason why I put that on, because this right here will send us back over in to the Skyblivion Skyblivion source. This is some sweet stuff. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go down again. This is really cool. This is in early access right now. As you can see, this is a website. We go to get right back over into here. This is going to create some good connections right here by just what I'm showing and what I'm doing. Notice you are leaving Steam, but you're not leaving Steam because you're actually going back to Steam. This is why I linked up Tess, so we can get us back over into Skyblivion. That's the beautiful thing about the system. This is absolutely beautiful. I'm so glad that I put that in here tonight. This is a really good thing. So all you have to do is go to the elderscrolls.com, and this will get you set up and will not disconnect you. This will not disconnect you, guaranteed. As you can see here, this is the kind of the game series right here, the game lists. Just by clicking on one of these, will send you into the same place of Skyblivion. The question is, are we still logged into Steam? Boosh. We are still logged in. So if you are logged into your account, you're still logged in. So this is a perfect opportunity for you guys to see that you are still logged in. You'll see in your account right here of the whatever picture you have and whatever your username is. You'll see your username right here, over here up in the top right of the of your account. This is so beautiful. The system is all complete. This is really, really, really good. So going further on, this is about as far as we're going to be able to see tonight, as far as you'll be able to see inside of the system. You can go further by going into the learn more, and you can read more about the game. I'm not going to read all of the information inside the early access game portion of Skyblivion. This is a really good thing if you want to read that, and then also go into the discussion board and start discussing some information about Skyblivion. This is a perfect opportunity for you guys to see your messages up in the place right here where it says all reviews. Currently, right now, there's no user reviews, and the important part of what I've been explaining is right now there is a current just a black screen. There can be some stuff that can be put in here. However, what I'm explaining with the black screen here that is in here, with how the system is, if we press the play button, we're just going to have a black screen, or we're going to have a frozen screen. See what I'm saying? Either like a black or a white screen, It's just going to a blue screen that's frozen. So what we have to do is we have to get connected, and by us getting connected, you're seeing us connected right down here where you see where visit the website. And this is our really the real connection of what I'm showing here, of where it says visit the website. This is the actual website. This is a connection to Test and Steam, where Steam connects to the two other major gaming networks called Xbox and PlayStation. And so this is the important connection to where we can go back and forth, back and forth. You guys will soon start to understand how important it is to keep on going in here every day and building upon discussions where we have both channels of Xbox and PlayStation discussing also. This is an important step to what you guys actually see that there's an actual connection. If you didn't see the visit the website, we wouldn't even have known there was an actual connection to any place on throughout the web, such as places like AOL or Google. We wouldn't even know Google or AOL even existed if these things weren't brought to you and to where your eyes can see this stuff. This is an important stuff. This is a really good stuff. I'm super excited about this. Wow. Report bugs and leave feedback for this game on the discussion boards. So get in your account right now. Make sure you have your Steam account logged in. This will actually help us if you are having problems in your ZeniMax or your Besta account, whatever company that you're working with. I'm assuming those of you that want to go further into the company, you're either going to want to have a Besta or a ZeniMax account. So that's the company in a nutshell. Honestly, we were having problems with Vesta, for example. I'm assuming ZeniMax also is having the same issue. We're not going to have any more issues. No more issues. We won't get logged out this time. See what I'm saying? When you log into Besta, sometimes the Besta your Besta account, if you have a Besta account, you were getting logged off. Well, now you won't get logged off of your Steam account if that was possible. If you were getting logged off of your Steam account, you're not going to get logged off this time. This round, this is forever. And yet you'll see what I'm talking about. What I mean a forever connection, you want to go over into the elderscrolls.com and you want to pay that one-time fee. And that will guarantee that the site continues to where the company exists forever. See what I'm saying? We just can't put these sites in here just for nothing. The game has to be paid in some form. This is going in. This is technically free, and for you guys to get this for free, you have to pay the channel. See what I'm saying? When I click on this button, I'm gonna show this here really quick to where what screen this is. If you guys don't pay a channel, I'm just going to explain Xbox, for example. If you're an Xbox user and you're going through the relational channel tunnel that I'm going through, if you're going through the channel in Xbox and you don't pay the external site fee, your account will not last. And so what I'm explaining with the importance of paying the one-time fee, this will keep your account alive. You see what I'm saying? There has to be notices, there has to be warnings, just like in the streets where we have the green light, the yellow light, and the stoplight. Well, the little cute ghost here in Steam is kind of waving like, "Hey, there's a warning. You are leaving Steam, but you're not actually leaving Steam." It says right here, HTTPS, theelderscrolls.com is not an official Steam site. It's kind of an unofficial site. If you look at like UESP, UESP is an unofficial page of the Elder Scrolls, whereas theelderscrolls.com is kind of an unofficial page for Steam. So this is some great inner workings to where we can get back into Steam. Steam is pretty much one of the most important companies in the world getting us back into the screen. And Steam, you'll start to understand this totally. Steam's an awesome place. Awesome, beyond awesome. That will keep us in the game. And by keeping us in the game, we have to keep on going back to the elderscrolls.com to where it starts making more sense to us each and every day. When we go in and when we get an actual connection, this is the connection that I've been looking for. Wow, this is the ultimate connection. Now this might not register completely, but just yet, but it's going to start registering. Inside of your Steam console, if you have a Steam console, what I want you guys to do is to start looking into the elderscrolls.com, getting that programmed into your Steam console. This will definitely help you get back into the game from your Steam console. This is the only way we can get back in. And so what I'm explaining with this, how important paying the elderscrolls.com is. Society currently is really hurting. Some of these things they're paid, but they have to be paid later on. And so what I'm explaining right now is these things need to be paid. Once we get these paid, the system is just gonna lightning quick. If you don't understand it, I don't even have a working phone. I don't have a way of checking the current balance in the different accounts that I have. This is how important that I'm explaining how things like the elderscrolls.com need paid, is because so we can check out our phones to where the phone we can make a phone call. This is the reason why I'm explaining how important it is to pay this fee. Not only that, not only paying the elderscrolls.com, but paying your important bill that you have to pay each month. That's the important thing. If you want to look at me as like an accountant of sorts, that's fine with me, because that will explain explain to you how important it is to pay your bill you have to pay each month. Because with you paying that bill each month, that money will come back to me, and one day I'll be able to send that money back to you. We're not going to be able to send each other a full amount of whatever the amount. Say you pay $10 and that $10 comes to me. I'm going to try to get the money back, but it might not be the exact amount of $10. It might be like an like $8.99, or it might be $19.99. I just want to make sure that the system is being paid and make sure that the system works. The system in here with the elderscrolls.com makes Steam work. This is the important thing for you guys to understand, how we can get back over into Steam, for example, and that's through Skyblivion. Just by clicking on a button, this is the most important thing for us to understand of how the system actually works. So going over into the elderscrolls.com and just clicking on this is easier than you can say easy. This is so easy. Even a baby can do this. Clicking on this button, let your baby go in there. They'll figure it out very quickly on how to get over to Skyblivion. You just have to have a Steam account. You have to have a Steam account. Then your baby can go in and they can see Skyblivion. They'd be a Skyblivion baby. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a quick break, and I will come back here in a short while. Hopefully you're having a good time, and during this game night, there's a lot of stuff that's happening. Hopefully you're having fun. just got back here and looking into the first DLC of Skyblivion. We're gonna have to make of seeing the first DLC being born. As we're in the first DLC of Blackwood, currently in High Isle, we're gonna have to make a connection, kind of how Blackwood is a connection to High Isle, just as much as Greymoor is a connection to Skyblivion. Some pretty sweet stuff as we look in here in the ending of the night. This is a great thing to be seeing the game being developed. As you can see, this is just in beta form, but we have to show that there's an actual connection to the game. As soon you'll see a different picture before you can click on the video of the first DLC. As you can see, this is the only connection we have is seeing the picture with Skyblivion that's connected to Greymoor as the DLC. This is some great stuff. What the actual picture will be in the for Greymoor, that is yet to be seen. And so this is all getting formed day by day, and this is going to be a great thing when this is actually goes back in. As you can see, Greymoor is part of what's called the expansion pack. It's a great thing. What's the picture? How are we going to be able to relate Greymoor with Skyblivion? As you can see, Greymoor is set to be released in June 9th of 2026. That's a long ways away, as it's the current day is here in the local area is June, or it's not June, it's November 21st of 2023. That's almost 3 years in the making, to make a relation of the two pictures of Greymoor and Skyblivion. Such a sweet game. How are we going to know even what's going on in Greymoor? What's the mindset of Greymoor? This is where the nitty gritty we get into the game. What's going on inside of the first DLC? That's a very good question. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to go off the screen and let the story